back with another one, guys. Yes, 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 I am back with another one. Happy Sagittarius season, guys. And happy Tarot Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Am I here? Am I here on the right one? Look, y'all, hold on. Am I on the right one? Let me go to my comments here real quick, guys. Guys, wherever that you're watching me from, whatever platform, I am on multiple platforms here. Okay. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Y'all know what time it is. You feel me? Yeah. I got a new deck alert, new Oracle deck alert. We're going to see what's going on here, guys. Try to put my hair up real quick, do a little something different. All right, guys. We're going to see what is going on for the collective here, guys. New deck alert. Happy Tarot Tuesday, guys. Hey, mama. Mama came through here and then slid through real quick. We're going to see what's going on here, guys. Sagittarius season in full effect here. Mercury retrograde in fuller effect. Okay, let me say that. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is pulling back all them exes. Yeah, bringing back all of them. We don't want them either. Okay, let's see. Okay, somebody that was stubborn. Okay, take a look. Y'all know we deal with a lot of stubborn folks. Hey, Summer. Hey, look, I just started my live, baby. Yeah, somebody stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, and lacks empathy. Somebody y'all done probably walked away from. We finna find out because you know I'm nosy. That's why I'm here. Y'all know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, yeah. What's up on Facebook? What's up? I see y'all out there. Drop your zodiac signs below. Am I talking to y'all out there? Hello. Hey, Summer. Got my daughter on the other one. Yeah, I'm telling y'all threw the deuces to somebody who was stubborn, somebody who could not grow, somebody that they didn't want to listen to nothing. Okay, if you can't learn nothing from nobody, then what's the point? Yeah, you threw the deuces up. You got fed up, walked away, no communication. You took your power back from somebody who was trying to control you, but they couldn't control themselves. Okay, stubborn as hell. Okay, Kenya, what's up? Big Libra in the building. Okay, and that's Ass Fly Dreams, Donaldson, big Pisces energy. Let's see what we got going on here. Somebody about to pop up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Somebody is about to pop up. You threw the deuces to them. You walked away from this person, and now they're about to pop up. Okay, it says unexpected visit. Somebody's gonna take a risk. They're gonna face their fears. Okay, and they about to pop up on you. Somebody go pop up on you, y'all. Y'all know Thanksgiving coming up this weekend. What we got Mercury retrograde, bringing back all the exes that y'all used to spend holidays with and stuff like that. Yeah, they heavily thinking about the times that you had because for a good bit of them, they ain't even got no family like that. So I feel like they felt like included in a family type of dynamic when they were connected to you. Hey, y'all, what's up? Yeah. So I feel like they're gonna pop up. They just want to check the temperature, see how you've been doing since y'all haven't been around. You better get back on. Nobody got time for that. Inferno. Look, desperation, self-sabotage. That's exactly what they did. They self-sabotaged their connection with Inferno. They self-sabotage and then trying to come back and want to pop back up and do like, no, no, no. I feel like for a group of you, the only reason why this person is popping back up, look, it's a life in the flames breaking point. They're dealing with some karma. Okay, they're dealing with some uncomfortabilities and they want to come running to you because you were the safest thing to them. You was the nicest, the softest. You know what I'm saying? You was the person that didn't give them a lot of pushback or a lot of issues, if you will. So now they wanting to come back. They're in desperation. They didn't burn their life down. Look, it's a city in the background that didn't burn down with Inferno. This is what they did. Their decision making made their life burn. Everything around them was burned in the Inferno. So now they want to come back after they didn't been burned. You better go on somewhere. You didn't love show. You said Summer said, "Oh yeah, that's Pisces for real." Okay, yeah. Let's see what we got going on. Big Sag gang. Happy birthday, Matilda. Hey, sad season. It is a sad season. My daughter's a sad here over on TikTok too over here. Okay. Big Sag gang. Happy holiday, girl. Okay, Eve said happy holiday. Okay, somebody's guilty. Look, that's why they want to come back. They're guilty. They're guilty. They're ashamed. Because of how they did you and stuff like that. They're ashamed and remorseful. They stressed out. They have anxiety based off of how they did you because they were stubborn. To an extent, I felt like They were inflexible, and this person lacked empathy. Like they lacked trying to connect with you on a deeper level here. It was very surface level. Could have just been physical for a group of y'all. You couldn't really get with this person really deep. Like, this person was hard head. Hard head maker. What? A soft head. Ain't that what they say? I'm just saying, just period. Self-love. That's what you did. You got yourself love. You pulled back your energy on this person. They feel guilty because they're learning from you how to give themselves self-love. This is something that they lacked. Okay? Something you might have pointed out to them. Some of y'all could be celibate at this time. Are y'all celibate? Who's celibate out there? Hey, Carissa. Another day, baby. Another day, another dollar. I King in the building. Grand rising. Yeah. Somebody showed themselves some self-love here. You poured into yourself. You released the past. You left this person where they stood. Some of y'all are practicing celibacy. You focusing on yourself. You pulling back all. You're calling back all your energy. Okay, you calling it all back unto you. This will make this person feel guilty because they see that you pulled away and then you still doing good. They like, what? What the hell? They like that will making them feel guilty and bad. Because I feel like if you was to leave them and did bad, they would have came back to throw it in your face. See, if you wouldn't have been fucking with me, then this would have happened. See, they can't do that now. So they feel guilty because they knew that you probably were better off walking away. You know what I'm saying? That's why they feel guilty, because they know they weren't their best selves with you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get the best version. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give their best version to you while they were with you here. And so they feel a little guilty behind that, because now all the decisions that they have made has their lives in shambles here. And now they want to pop up. Y'all know Thanksgiving coming up. Don't be time. Look, this gonna be the one time I some. Can I get a plate? I sure miss how you used to cook the woo woo woo. Well, you gonna keep damn missing them or something like that, because you ain't finna come over and get no plate around here. Who is I talking to? Somebody tell us so they finna come get a plate. They think it's all good. Yeah, this person you had a lot of trust issues with this person. This was a one-sided type of relationship, and they were very detached with poor communication. They would be starting arguments when it wasn't no need. They would be fake beef between y'all and stuff like that. You like, what's the problem? Why are you making something big out of nothing? Like, what's the problem? They feel guilty behind that because they know, again, this was a one-sided. You were doing most of the work, most of the communicating, most of trying to fix everything that they would try to burn down. Hey, crossing over there on YouTube. YouTube, what up? This my first time going live on YouTube. Hey, Pooh, what's your drop is on there side, crossing? Yeah. Somebody, they like to pick fights. It's very dysfunctional. That's how they used to operate. If they feel like you care about them, if you arguing back and forth with them, ain't no, that's toxic. This person has toxic behaviors here. You ain't trust this person no further than you could damn throw them or something like that. Let's see. Because this person was detached. You ain't know if they liked you or not. 1 minute they with you, next week, you know what I'm saying? They done backed off. You like, what's going on? You too hot and cold. I don't trust you. This person could have told you, well, if you don't trust me, then why are you with me? They try to gaslight you, y'all. They know they win shit. well, if you can't trust nobody, I don't understand why you will be with somebody. You know you doing wrong. This person knew they was full of crap. They tried to flip the script and try to do like reverse psychology. Well, you should just leave then if you can't trust me. I'm just saying, because I ain't big Virgo in the building. Okay, Carlson, what's up? Yeah. Oh, what I told you? What I told you? I can't make this shit. Look, toxic love. I told you. I already know that. I'm telling you, this person patterns, addictions, manipulation, and dysfunction. They used to operating like this. Toxicity is how they roll. That's the only thing they know how to operate. Okay, and so when you come in with healthy love, they push you away and think something wrong with you for operating out of a space of love and not hate. Yeah, some of them had addictions, smoking, drinking, sex, yeah, all of that inclusive together. Okay, they had addictions that they were fighting against. Okay, and patterns that they were fighting against here. Yeah, they used to dealing with lower vibrational feminines or lower vibrational masculines. Take it as it applies. This is how they used to showing love, fighting, and all that stuff. Appreciate the love and lights. Yeah, y'all tap the screen for me. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, Kay. Hey, thank you for the finger heart, Pooh. Yeah, let's see what we got going on. This person was toxic. Let's see. They thought you was gonna be toxic with them. I feel like they didn't want you to grow. You outgrew this person. What? Toxic environment. How I got toxic love and toxic environment. Okay, this person was getting bad advice from some toxic lower vibrational friends. Okay, this person was listening to a group of people who was just as toxic as them. Bad advice, lower vibration, emotional leeching, and karmic relationships. Okay, this person like to be around a group of friends that feed their ego, that be on that same bullshit. So this person didn't grow and didn't know how to grow because they ain't with nobody that was holding them accountable. They're around everybody who just like them, just as toxic and lower vibrations, like to hang around at the club, the lounges, the hookah, all weekend, every weekend, VIP sections. Let's go to the club. Like, no, ain't nobody got time for that. That person always want to be the life of the party, and then they life looking crazy because of the decision that they made. They want to be out there in the streets all the damn time. Ain't nobody got y'all making me work now. I ain't about to get up no more. I ain't taking it. Look, I ain't taking that one. That one that flew clear across there. I ain't picking that one up, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah. This person likes to drink a lot. See, I see the bottles here. Look. This person pop pills. It's pills, it's alcohol, it's bottles. Some of them like to gamble. They had a poker table with cards. Somebody like to gamble too. Okay, a little too much with their friends and be drinking. So this person, I feel like, gets with a group of friends that enables them to act the way that they do, which is very toxic here. Okay. They don't hold this person accountable. That's why they like being around these group of friends. You've told this person about this group of friends that they hang with because you feel like they change when they get around their friends. They're not the same when they're around you. Yeah, this person changes, switches it up. That's what make you look at them like, why you got to change up how you are? Hey, man, is it Mateo? Hey, Pooh. Every drop lands in the building. What up, boy? Yes, I finally went live on YouTube, guys. I'm back in the building. This is my first time going live on YouTube here, okay, on my channel. It's about to go down. I told you how I was going to do it, bro. I said, let me just go ahead and invest it. Go ahead and get everything. I'm on TikTok, about Facebook, about YouTube. I'm everywhere. Shakespeare's life. Okay, somebody's trying to play on your phone with unknown caller. Y'all getting them calls? Have y'all been getting them calls, some spam calls? Them I got the wrong number. They playing on your phone. This person's toxic and childish. Fake text, spam numbers playing on your dang on phone. They got their friends playing on your phone. Like, ain't nobody. This person's. How old are we talking about here? Who? Like, we grown, right? What can't say that's probably the one meant for me? They playing on your phone, y'all. This person childish. Oh, we got a troll already. Orbit says this live sucks. This is really bad. Javi, you know what? Matter of fact, let me make you a I did make you a moderator. Hold on. Yeah. Somebody got peaceful vibes here and a heart repair. Y'all worked on yourself. I have no more drama, calm mind, and a social alignment. Okay, so y'all done got an alignment. Hey, y'all done got an alignment. Y'all living in a state of peace. This person was full of chaos and drama, fighting and arguing all that, and you disconnected from them, and you got in your peaceful vibes. You started to heal your heart. With healing and repair, yeah, you started to work on your heart here. And anybody who's not on your level, anybody who's not vibrating on your level or whatever, yeah, you have to cut them off. Grand Rising Chosen. Hey, thank you so much, Kay. Yeah. Yeah, healing, love always wins, build trust here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mary J. Blige head ass. No more drama. Y'all remember no more drama. What Mary say? No more drama in her life or something like that. Y'all choosing. Y'all standing up for yourselves. I feel like this is a generational pattern or a generational curse that you're having to break within your own family. Y'all used to dealing with dysfunction or seeing dysfunctional couples, whether it be auntie, uncle, grandma, granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Isaiah, Grand Rising. Yeah, y'all used to seeing dysfunctional couples arguing, fighting, and you told yourself you're not about to repeat that cycle. You don't want that. You don't want to carry that into your relationship, into your family lineage here. You are the curse breaker here. Yeah, because you're able to acknowledge it. You're able to be self-aware, right? And now you're able to do something about it and be action oriented about it. Yeah, I don't want to be like your mom and them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, somebody's coming in with really commitment this time. Somebody tell me I'm for real this time, y'all. This time I'm for real. I'm gonna be loyal for real. Yeah. So this commitment for real this time. It should have been the first time. What the hell? What are we talking about? This person is childish. They play games. Now they talking about for real. I ain't playing no games. I want to come back for real. For real this time. No. This person thinks that you will always be there anytime that they're ready to come back. but TikTok booming. Okay, period. That's what I'm talking about. TikTok showing me some love. Hey, TikTok. Brittany, yay! Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Y'all know because I'm not the ex. Uh-oh. Okay, so look, I have the ex undercover. Love triangle, sleeping with an ex and someone you know. Oh, shit. Okay. Ooh, this the T right here. Okay, so we got an ex. That came right after this time, so I'm really committed this time. Look, they was playing. They was sleeping around with an ex, baby mama, the ex lover. They still was sleeping around with him. They still had him in the third party. Not that this is why they came out right after the time. So I'm loyal for real. This time commitment for real because they still had their ex in their back pocket. Oh wow, dang y'all. Now they talking about some no games for real. I'm really talking about being committed this time. They was playing around with this ex. They wouldn't cut them off. You told this person to let go, and they didn't. You came into their life to free them of this ex, because that's who had them in this toxic love affair or toxic cycle was this damn ex that they were so like they soul tied to this ex or something like that, trauma bonded or something like that. Yeah, it was hard for them to let this ex go, though they know they needed to move on. They couldn't. Yeah, they still had this ex in the back. Wow, damn. Okay, so now they're talking about for real. I didn't let the ex go for real. Look, this person was childish. Look at this. Childish, immature, emotionally immature. This person was not on your level. Okay. At all. Foster, greetings. Grand Rising. Yeah. They still need time because they're running on emotions. And I'm cool with a roller coaster. Okay, say that then, Donaldson. You were dealing with a big kid, an adolescent kid. Okay. That's what I'm saying. They were very immature. This person was insecure. I felt like you triggered their insecurities because of how confident and sure about yourself. Like you didn't look for validation from nobody else. That made them insecure here, and it peaked out. Y'all became competing like in a competition, but y'all supposed to be in a relationship. That's how this person treated you. At first, y'all was cool until they figured out y'all went on the same level. They tried to pull you down to their level because of their insecurities. So that's why they pick fights, arguments. The stuff that they loved about you at first became the stuff that they hate. You like, what the hell? How that works, Way? I thought this is stuff that you loved about me. Now you weaponizing it against me. Now you're gaslighting me with what the things that you thought that you said that you loved about me at the beginning. Now they're the worst things. How that works, Way? How? Okay. Oh, that's the games we playing in. Oh, okay. Little reconciliation. I'm telling you, they walk back in. So, baby, come back. They want to reconcile with you so bad. You can blame it on. They ready to put in the work now, y'all. I can have better communication. If we get back together, I'll put in the work. They've already made so many empty promises to you. It ain't no coming back. You don't believe nothing they say. Like, it don't matter what they say. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to put in the work. Now, you should have been willing to put in the work when I was with you before. You don't get no second. A lot of times, some of these people that y'all be connected to, you got to teach them a lesson. You need to let them stand where they stand. The decision that they chose to make, and if it wasn't you, make them stand on it. You don't get to go back. You don't get no second chances to come back around after you playing around. Are you crazy? That's not what we do here. Yeah. Unfinished business, baby. And at first, it came in reverse. Look. This person might come back for forgiveness. They may come back and lay it on thick. They might try to ask you to marry them out the blue with a ring and everything too. You like, I ain't even talked to you in a year. This person may be coming back with a, please forgive me. I'm willing to compromise. I want to reconcile with you. I'm going to put in the work this time. I ain't about to have Keisha and Teresa and Ashley. I ain't with them no more. Shaniqua ain't even in there no more. Okay, James. Stanley. I'm telling you, Tamika ain't even in my life no more. I don't even fuck with her like that no more, face. Yo, I appreciate all the love. Y'all lighting me up. Y'all getting me lit over here on TikTok. Kay lighting it up. Chosen laughing. I got Javi in the building. Brittany showing out. Yeah, I appreciate it, y'all. This is funny. This person really trying to get back in, but see, that's what I'm saying. Look at this love affair. This was a player, man. Third parties, hookups, one night stands. That's the type of person this person is. They like to party all the time. This person lacks maturity. They don't want to grow up. They the 40-year-olds sit up there still in the club and shit. 40 something still up in the club and stuff. Like, no, sit your old ass. Sit down somewhere. Yeah. This person had you in a love affair, a third party situation. This person likes to jump from people to person to person to person. Like, this person doesn't give themselves time to heal. They just jump from love affair to love affair, from love affair to you 69. Let's go. Like, this person don't sit down somewhere to allow themselves to heal. So they're soul tying with any and everybody. Please don't let this person come back in. He thought they was a player. Okay, look, but just a pawn. Clock that T. Yeah, he must have thought wrong. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love here on all these platforms here. Yeah. Now they hurting. Now they hurting, sad, depressed. Look, crying, snot nosing. Cause you made them stand on who they chose. They chose the little spanky booty little child. Since you want to choose somebody lower vibration or that ain't got nothing to offer. Matter of fact, since they put you in competition with somebody that was lower than y'all, was like, that was the thing that hurt y'all the most, I feel like. Because you were better than anybody that they probably ever could pull or ever had. Yeah, you could book a reading for me. The cool kids. You could book a reading with me. Go ahead and email me. I'm about to open up for personal readings in a minute. Yeah. This person was playing a game, a dangerous game, and they end up losing with you. They end up losing you. Playing like this. Because they thought they played you like you was everybody else. That's why they crying now. Look, depressed, pain. How they feel rejected when they were the first one who rejected you? Ain't that funny? Yo, how they feel rejected when they the first one who gave you the cold shoulder, y'all? Make it make sense. They the one backed up off of you. They the one who love bombed you at first and then backed off and started acting funny. Like, now they feel rejected because you've closed that door. You won't allow them to come back in. That door closed. It's gone. It's a done deal or something like that. Like, for real. Let's see what else we got. They hurting. They crying. Oh, poor little tink tink. Yeah, you saw all the red flags. What's this? Look. Look, egg on their face with they dumb ass. They look stupid. They're humiliated. They're embarrassed. They are. They what you said, Kay, because they're what they call them choosing doing them. Exactly, Kay. Look, egg all on their face. They look dumb. They're really hiding from you. I want you to know that. Grand Rising, Javier. Yeah, look, they hiding from you because they're embarrassed because of who they chose was not choosing. Okay. TikTok has the cleanest connection. YouTube and Facebook. All right. Okay. Look, you had evidence of them cheating on you or something like that with a red flag. Look at it. You had this what made them look stupid because they tried to lie about it, but you had all the evidence. It was just red flags all on the play. No, because that was her who had called me. I didn't even call her face ass. Like, no, this person. They feel foolish. This is why they're depressed, hurt, they're feeling foolish, they're feeling sad because of how they played you and they played them damn self out of an opportunity. I feel like this third party that they chose, they laughing at their ass now. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Let's go to the T. Y'all want me to go to the T? Because I can go to the T on y'all. Go to the T. Yeah, now they want to come clean. Bro, who cares? You don't care no more, bro. When they had a chance to come clean, when they had a chance to tell you the truth, they didn't. Who cares now? You didn't move. You had to give yourself closure. That person trying to act like they want to come in and confess. And yeah, well, let me give you some closure. No, I don't need no damn closure. I gave myself closure. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Yeah, they didn't hit rock bottom. Look at it. Now they want to come clean now that they didn't hit rock bottom. Some of them in jail. Some of them could be facing jail, legal issues. What it is? Jail. Oh, karma. Karma and legal issues is their karma here. Okay, what else? Life falling apart. They know they didn't fucked up. It's no coming back from that. That's why egg on their face. Because if they would have stayed with you, they know their life would have been looking way different. If they would have stayed sitting down with you, life would have been on the up and up. They could have been riding the wave with you, but instead now you looking down at them like they the lowest. You are the weakest link, old peon head. Like, You look at it like we ain't even the same no more. I don't even know why I liked you. You should have liked me when I liked it, your ass. Like, you better like me when I like you, because if you don't like me when I don't like you, then I don't like you no more. Appreciate the follow. Look, you better like me while I'm liking you. Okay, look, yeah, you gave them a cold shoulder. Somebody got ghosted. Look, break up, distance, ignoring here. Yeah, you gave this person a cold shoulder. You left. You're not opening up for what? This person, the only reason why they be coming back to you because they hit rock bottom. They ain't got it no more. They ain't living like how they used to. They ain't got the money like how they used to. They can't move about and make them moves and buy them VIP sections and buying everybody bottles and shots and drinks on me face ass. They ain't got no money no more to be doing all that. That's why they look. That's why they egg on their face. They embarrassed. Look, they got old people coming up. Hey, bro, what's up? I thought you were an old girl face ass. They got people still asking about you because they know that you were the one that came in their life that was different. This friend group that was around them, they know that when you came to their life, they were like, oh, you didn't got you one. You didn't got you a good one. I bet you gonna mess it up. And which they did. They still messed it up. The friends was betting on how long it was gonna take for this one here to give it up. I don't think you don't even know what to do with that. They sent up there throwing little side shots at the. You don't even know what to do with that. I bet you I could handle that. I could treat her better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know. Your name been ringing in this friend group. I'm telling you, because some of the friends they saw you. The friends wanted you. Okay, I'm just saying, this ex's friends wanted you. They saw you as a good fit for them. So I feel like for a group of you, what these group of friends did, they made up some lies about you to see if this masculine was going to listen and act on it. And they were weak as hell and believed the shit and went for it. Because this friend group, they were planning on going behind this person back to get at you, by the way. But they needed to make sure that they pushed your ass away from this masculine. Okay, wow, clever, huh? Oh, okay. I see the games. Yeah, a double life. Oh shit, look at that. Okay, so look, their friend group knew that this person was living a double life. They knew that they were going to do you dirty. They knew that they were going to juggle you. They knew this. Wow. Living a lie, a secret affair, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. And you know what double life, you know what else I get with the DL? I'm just hoes well. You know, they had been coming out for like a week. DL. Double life. Okay, this person you could have been dealing with could have been on a DL. Living a double life. I have mind games coming out, gaslighting you. Okay, I feel like for a group of you call this person out. Again, when they're with you, they're like, oh, everything's great and this, that, and the third. But when they with their friends, they like a totally different person. Thank you so much, sweet for sweet, lighting my shit up on TikTok. Hey, thank you. This person here was emotionally unavailable, right? Because they was too busy in everybody else's lives. Like they too big everybody else's face or something like that. So they gaslit you. You told them, well, I don't like your. Some of y'all might have told them straight up, your friends ain't your friends. Some of y'all might have had like a little conversation with them, like, I don't know, your friends are a little shaky. This person went back and talked to these friends, by the way. This person's so lame. This person's immature. They're childish. I'm telling you. They don't know how to keep their mouth shut. That's their problem. And that's what ended up getting them in where they was at now. Opening their mouth up when they shouldn't. Yeah, they was testing you. So look, oh, the friends then told them to test you with mind games. The friend then told them to test you to pull back, lay it on thick, pull back, and let's see what happens. They expected you to run after them because of these mind games. It usually works because that's what they used to dealing with lower vibrational other ones like them, but it ain't worked you. And instead, you walked away, and now they looking dumb as hell. Like, wait, what? I thought y'all told me. Why are you listening to them anyway with your dumb ass? I thought y'all told me if I did this, she'll be running back to me facing. This person is funny. This person had a different life. This person could have been married too. I'm seeing like a double life. This person had a wife stashed somewhere you don't know about. This person knew about you. One of these relationships, one of these third parties, they have a lot of people that it's some that you knew about, but it's a lot that you did not know about with this damn double life. That's what's shocking to you. You're gonna be like, damn, I thought, but really like that, you doing it like that, like you only knew about this much of what they were doing. By the way, the rap sheet long as out. Anyway, God, yeah. So for a group of you, y'all were guided away from this person with guidance. Look, faith, healing, intuition. Yeah, y'all had some dreams about this person. You was like, oh no, I got to get the hell on. Yeah, your spirit team guided you on up out of there, healing you on way on up here. Okay, go ahead. Come on, move on now. Move on. You was guided here. You ain't want to move. You was still trying to stick it in with that crazy head, running yourself crazy and raggedy. Look, this person ain't. They wasn't going to be who you needed them to be to stand up for you in the relationship. This person was a jellyback. This person was weak. This person allowed them friends to gossip about you behind their back, but they really wanted you for themselves. What the heck? What is this? This person. Them friends got their ass in trouble. Yeah. Ghosted, what I told you, with avoidance. I told you they listen to them friends. Then go ahead and ghost them. Go ahead and pull back. This person is in hiding right now. They feel guilty though. They feel guilty because them friends laughing at their ass now. Because the friends like, well, what happened with such and such? What they already know. They've implanted these certain little lies or secrets, or, they've already implanted this in this ex of yours. And so now they picking at them now. Because I feel like for a group of you, you're on social media, you have a public presence or something like that. And they're able to see you. So these friends are going back reporting, by the way. They going back reporting what they see, y'all. I cannot. So they trying to make this person even worse. Remember, they already hurt and sad, crying, hurt. Look, these friends ain't no these friends ain't no good, baby. They laughing at this person. They literally are laughing at him. This person wants to go and hide. They have egg on their face. They are embarrassed of how they did you, how they went to this third party and the third party did them just like how they did you. Like they're dumbfounded. Like they don't know what to do, y'all. That's what good for them. It's good for them. I feel like for a group of you gave them safe love. You gave them a place for them to be vulnerable. You was that safe space for them to really, you know what I'm saying, and be genuine with you. You did. You offered that to them. And that's something they will never receive again. Because you was the only person to come in and ever did that. That's how they didn't know how to handle you. They didn't know what safe love was. They didn't know what real healthy love was. What is that? I feel like y'all had a conversation at the very beginning when y'all was talking about security, your home, trust, love, and things like that. This person didn't know what real love was. They didn't. And they didn't know how to receive it either because they shitted straight all on the love that you gave them. Just period. Yeah. So now I feel like for a group of you, it's funny. Everything that you said, the way you just nailed all the way in, Britt, that's what I'm talking about, period. I feel like, too, when you offered this safe space for them, they kind of had one foot in, one foot out, because they still were listening to these group of fake ass friends now. They had one foot in, like spirit was nudging them. They spirit team was guiding them to you with guidance as well to safe love. Like they spirit team was guiding, like, go on ahead, boy, you safe, you good. And they still was pushing back. They did not want to grow. They didn't want to grow up. They wanted to be a Toys R Us kid. Some of them have fear of abandonment and rejection. So that's why they always keep third parties like in rotation, because they're scared of being alone. Okay. They've been I felt like abused and neglected as a child, young. So this is why they always keep a lot of people around them, even if they don't mean no good. I mean, what the hell? Anyway. Yeah. Clear mind, clear heart. Yeah, you gained insight, you gained some truth, you gained some clarity about who you were and the role that you played. with this person. You had to back on up out of there. You had to realize that you couldn't change who you was. If you would have stayed with this person, they were going to change you. You were not going to be loving and caring and kind no more. They were going to make you close your heart up, be hard, be cold. You know what I'm saying? Be distant. And that's not what God intended you to have your heart for. It's supposed to be open, loving, giving, kind, energy, reciprocation, right? Yeah. You gain some type of clarity or truth about where you stand in the world as it relates to your love life here. This person was a test here. Well, it was a test for them. They lost. That's why I got karmic debt steady in a wheel right now. But for you, though, this was a test. It was a test on your self-worth. You said you did all your healing before. You said you loved yourself before. You said you weren't going to settle before. What about now? What if I give them some money? Look, what if I sprinkle them with a little bit of money? Do that matter? Will you settle for money? Like, these were certain themes that you learned with this ex that they had, the things that you thought that would make you happy in a relationship. God showed it to you, and you was like, you know what? I think I don't want that no more. I think I want somebody with a genuine heart. Damn the money, I could make my own honey. You know what I'm saying? You started to reevaluate what relationships look like for you, what's needed and what's not, what you can do without here. Okay, because clearly this person was not it, but they were your catalyst here. They were a catalyst for you to be like, your next relationship should be your last one, because you learned these valuable lessons with this past person of self-worth, self-esteem. This person wanted you to dim your light to appease them. They were showing like narcissistic traits. Even you couldn't figure out, is this person quite a narcissist, or they're just displaying traits. This person had you damn fooled, because you was like, they kind of narcissistic, but you know what I'm saying? It's because if they've been hurt all they damn life that they became, look, they became who they despised the most. That's who they became. They ended up picking up the traits of these people here, right? Who they despise, who hurt them, so they became the hurter. Hurt people, ain't it? You said that is right there, living through his friends and not his. I don't like that, because I dated somebody like that. They were a Taurus, and I never understood. I'm 40, in my 40s. So I'm like, I've never really, in my 40s, I don't need the acceptance or validation from nobody at this age. Like, what are we talking about here? So being with somebody who was turning 40, I guess that's a midlife crisis for some masculine men. Once they hit 40, they got to hang it up. They ball sag a little. I don't know what happens. Look, I'm just saying, just mentally, they want to date women 20 years younger or 15 years younger. Stubborn Taurus. Look, that was the first card that came out. Do you understand me? Taurus ain't nothing but stubborn. They have to learn the hard way. Just period. And I had to walk away from that Taurus because he had to learn the hard way. You want to listen to these group of friends when they're going to play you in your face, by the way. Okay, I just say it. Sweet, what she say, Sweets? I started self-love 2 weeks prior to kicking him out. He assumed he would. That's what I'm talking about. Look, self-love came out here too. That's what I'm saying. Once you start focusing on yourself, look, when you start showing your self-love, that is an automatic red flag to a narcissist, because they don't have control. They don't have no more control no more. They've lost control. You know what I'm saying? Once you start moving in a different direction that they cannot lead, they're not leading or controlling the path, it causes an injury. It causes them to get guarded here. So now they're on attack mode. Okay. So this person could have been on an attack mode because you didn't do what they wanted you to do. You ain't falling in line like the rest of them. Especially with a Taurus, baby. Taurus throw them temper tantrums. They don't get their way. They're a silent treatment your ass. You be like, what I do? Boy, they act like you don't exist, don't it? Okay. You be like, damn. Guy's almost 60 and still trying to play Mac Daddy. No, that's real. It's some old fools out there. I met some old ones and some young ones, and they all are still the same. That's real. I be like, man, You said the hard way on their own path. Yeah, Taurus has got to fall. And this is what down here, where everything failed, the inferno. Like, this is where people, unfortunately, right, if the universe or if God got to intervene in order for you to get your karma, I would much rather go ahead and let me do it myself. But if God got to do it, it ain't going to be pleasant. You a tourist, honey? And you do? Y'all better stop this. Stop being so damn stubborn. Why? Y'all got to get out y'all own way. Y'all are y'all worst. I'm telling you, it be y'all in y'all own way with tourists. I'm telling you. Instead of them building with someone who will take care of them when they you a tourist? Sweets, you a tourist, big tourist in here. Okay. Look, don't make me jump on these tourists. Tourist women different from men, dog. The tourist men, they some hoes. I'm just saying. What that card was with the living it up and all that, single life, bachelor, they don't never want to grow up. I find the tourist men don't never want to grow up. As long as they got money, they good. They equate their money to their social status, okay, and to their self-esteem. As a man, most men, most masculines are going to look at their pockets, and that's going to determine their self-worth, their self-confidence. If they ain't got but a little bit, then they got a little bit of confidence, and you can see how they move about. Okay, and they be stressed out. Tauruses, if their money ain't looking right, they will go hide. They will go into hiding. Okay, they're embarrassed because they ain't got it like how they want it. Okay, Tauruses will go show out, take you out on a $300 or $400 dinner date just because. You know what I'm saying? And then in 2 weeks later, the light bill running behind type shit. Like what? Whoa. Okay, a Taurus man priorities be fucked up. You want to be out there in the goddamn street out there playing. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody missing you. They watching you. They're looking at your pictures. Some of y'all, they got pictures that you didn't deleted everything about them in your phone and all that stuff. This person still didn't kept some of that stuff. They didn't kept your pictures. I'm just saying. They reminiscing. They feeling lonely. They're using substances to cope. Okay, so they're drinking. They're smoking. Watching your pictures at night. This person be up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning looking at your pictures, getting messed up, y'all. Tito's, vodka, Hennessy, tequila. Okay, they get straight to the bottle or something like that when they're watching you because they know they missed out on a good thing here. And they know that you're probably not going to come back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they were hiding their true feelings. They were wearing a mask. Again, you didn't even know this person. Like, okay, at first they love bombed you and then they pulled back. And then you like, well, do this person like me or not? Like, they were giving you mixed signals. They were hot and cold. It'd be like when y'all one-on-one together, it's all lovey-dovey, but let y'all be out in a group setting with their friends. Now they distant. Like, hold on, bro, you playing games. You're playing. Because with these group of friends, they be talking about your ass. This is what you this person used to be talking about you, lay next to you in bed and still be talking about you, be drunk. These friends love to get this person drunk because they act a certain way when they're drunk. When they're under the influence or whatever, under substances, this person runs their mouth. This person give all their money away when they're messed up or something. So these friends like to keep this person where they're at. When you came into their life and tried to grow them up a little bit, you became a threat all in one. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you taking our fun away. You taking our laughter away because they only have this person around in their group because of their money. It's not because they're cool. It's not because of their personality. It's not because they like them. It's because of their money. And this is the reason why a Taurus would want to be inside this type of group, friend group, to be accepted or validated for your money. But since this person messed up on you, karma's hitting them in their pocket. So now they don't have that money no more. So now the friends looking at them like, what you want, ho? You ain't on our level no more. Like, what you mean? This person worked so hard to like have a name, to create a name for themselves in this friend group to be accepted. These people looking at them like, boy, you was lame. Look, secretive, with sneaky and dishonest. This person knows that, look, these people know this person's sneaky. They know this person is not really truthful. You know what I'm saying? You said, yep, been drinking every night and still had them old ways. That's what I'm saying. This person was hiding information from you. I'm telling you, they was playing both sides. They'll be kikiing, laughing about you with your friends when you not there. And then when this person's sick. I don't like that. I don't like that because this is the type of person you'll have a personal conversation or intimate conversation with the person that you're sleeping with. And this person will take your shit and go ahead and be talking about it with their friends. Like your whole life is on a whole display and have a whole bunch of people just judging you. And they don't even know you. I don't like that. This person lame. They lame as hell. Let me see. big Leo energy. You know what? The Taurus, he had a Leo moon. It was a Taurus Leo cuz I'm a Scorpio. And you said that was the Scorpio Tanisha for you who did it. Baby. Okay, something about intimacy. This person was talking about y'all intimate moments in the bedroom. It's in reverse. So the lack of intimacy for a group of y'all. This person was going around telling you was different from their typical type. By the way, you were different. You were different. And so that might have been a thing too. Even though you wasn't this person's typical type, they were stepping out, out their comfort zone, but they liked you based off of your personality. It wasn't, and your look is different than what they usually will go for. You know what I'm saying? So they was just trying to see, what it was. They thought it was going to be short lived. They thought they was going to try something out new and it was going to be, short lived, but they actually did start to develop feelings for you. But this is where it became complicated because they don't normally develop feelings. This is a playboy. This is a playgirl. Remember now, they don't fall for nobody. It's on to the next. They done with you in about 5 weeks, real quick. You know what I'm saying? And so with secretive and intimacy, the passion was gone. So look, this ex was going around telling the friends how y'all don't be doing it no more. The intimacy. You said why I'm a flag as a Scorpio man. If you ain't did the healing work, you're gonna be a red flag, baby. Yeah, this person was talking about the passion wasn't there. They made it seem like you was coming after them for, like you was begging them for what? Okay, so they was going around lying and acting like you was like this fiend or something like that. Like you kept coming to them and asking them for say, and they didn't know. They were making it seem like it was you that was on them hard, on their body hard. They, oh my gosh, this person's egotistical. They got a big ego. Okay, let's see. What sweets? He talked about his coworkers and they shared luncheon with him. So ungrateful and I'm telling you, you gotta watch people like that. I'm telling you, they will use you. They will use you to get a leg up. Okay. I'm just saying this person is weird. Why they suddenly talking about the bedroom? You a Scorpio male. Why you talking about what's going on in the bedroom? And I'm gonna say this. Females normally do that. Feminines may, in a group and be, with their friends like, man, he took me through that. You know what I'm saying? That might be something like that. But for a man to do that, I guess men do. Y'all be talking about that. Men be talking just as much as females about who they done slept with and what it's like and all that stuff or something like that. Some of y'all, the conversation was y'all chest was small, sagging chest or something like that, or you too skinny or too thick, or it's something about your body type that was different that they was talking about to this group of friends. They never said this to you in your face though. Of course not. They would never tell you that. You said men are bitchy about, yeah. Scorpio men generally don't talk about the stuff that they do like that to other men. Like Scorpios typically move by themselves because they know how they move or whatever. They know they ain't gonna tell nobody what they be doing. You ain't gonna have nobody all in your business. Like the Scorpios generally don't. Scorpios gonna be keeping it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Infatuation, in denial, obsessed. Yeah. Oh shit, somebody doing spell work. Okay, somebody's obsessed. Infatuation. Uh-oh. This is a new energy coming in. You got an ex who is in denial about the breakup, about y'all not being together. This the one that you might have had to ghost. this the ex that you had to ghost and move on from, and they got obsessed with you. This the one you had to block because they kept calling you or something like that, trying to ask for another chance. They feel like y'all supposed to be together, and it's over. Like this person is infatuated. They've been doing spell work, love spells. Okay, so you got another ex. This ain't the childish ex. This the other ex before that one or after. Well, take it as it applies. This the second ex, the one who's totally obsessed with you, the one who's doing spell work behind the scenes on you. Let me see what's going on. What the hell? Look at this. You got somebody obsessed with you, baby. You didn't walk away, and they can't get you off their head, off their mind. They feel like y'all supposed to be together. They try to do binding spell work, love spells, and the shit didn't work. It ain't work because you ain't come back. You ain't bad. Y'all, I got 10 more minutes on the clock. What we got? You said, wow, the Sagittarius. God damn. We in sad season, too, and Mercury retrograde. Be careful, Tanisha. We got a couple more weeks. Hold Hold on tight to the shadow period. It's about we almost to the end of Mercury retrograde. Somebody is in denial of the way the relationship ended. Okay, this the ex that you had to walk away from. This the person that is in denial. They're trying to make it seem like it was your fault of the reason of why it ended, when in fact it was their fault. So they're in denial. They thinking that you didn't walk away because of a different reason, totally other than what it is. Like, bro, I told you what it was. I told you why I don't want to be with you. You need to work on yourself. You need to do this. You need to do that. Like, this person was still acting in denial. Like, I don't know why. This the one that was going around asking. This the person. This the ex that was walking around and wanting to be a victim. They wanted to be your victim. They wanted you. They wanted to make you out to be the bad guy. Like, you just upped and walked away and didn't want to work on the connection, and they were doing everything that they were supposed to do. Face it. Like, no, this person is delusional. They are in denial. So they had to paint themselves as the good person, and you were the villain. Okay, you were the reason of you walked away from this person, and they were doing everything in their power. Okay, and the narcissist, no accountability, period. Big narcissist. This a covert narcissist. This the one that just loves attention here, but wants you to feel sorry for them so they can kind of either get some energetic, some emotional energetic flow from you here. Okay. Yeah, they want you to feel sorry for them, knowing that they the ones who fucked up. This is the one that's still doing spell work on you because they don't want you to find nobody else better than them, which they know that they can't stop it. They can't stop what's yours, what's destined for you. They know that you're supposed to be in a relationship. They know how your destiny is highly tied to a relationship. And it's supposed to be the healthy relationship that you're supposed to have, a loving relationship. They know how closely either your purpose is tied or your destiny is tied to a healthy relationship. They're trying to get ahead of that, okay? With the spell work, they trying to act like, no, it's supposed to be me, face ass. Like, this person's trying to, like, destiny swap with your new partner or your new partner coming in. They're trying to figure out ways to stay ahead of the game here. Wow. It's over for real. I told y'all. You didn't told this person, I don't know in how many damn languages, that it's over. It's done. Like, why you keep hashing over some old shit? Like, bro, it's over. Let it go. You didn't put frozen on them. Let it go. Tell me some. They need closure, face it. Like, no, this the person you had to ghost because you gave them closure and they're in denial about the relationship. Like, y'all still could work on it later on. Like, no, I don't want to be with you now, back then, in the future. Just let it go, bro. Like, this person's having to take this L and they're taking it really hard. This last person, they took rejection very hard here. That's why they're in denial about the shit. Like, you sure? Look, now they done caught up in some controversy, drama, scandal, disbelief, hidden things being revealed. Okay, so they about to be outed. This ex that you walked away from, all the information about to be put out. Somebody blackmailing them. Somebody got some evidence on them of them acting very risky that they shouldn't have did. Somebody took a video of them. They was drunk, vulnerable, in a vulnerable state or something like that. They're part of a damn scandal. Something about to come out about this person. That's why they hiding from you, baby. They do not want you to find out about this. Because if you do, they do not want you to find out about that. They think that that's going to hurt their chances of being able to come back. They actually still think that they can come back to you. This person is like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs face. Like, what is wrong with you? What you said, shaking my head, not gonna happen. So you said it's not gonna happen. I ain't seen him in 4 months. Okay, put 4 more with it or something like that, please. God, 0 chances over here, sweet say. That is funny. They're gonna be a part of a scandal. You gonna be laughing it up. Like, damn, you gonna be so glad you left in the nick of time. I feel like this person's gonna get caught up with some stuff that God saved you. Do you understand me? You got to give thanks to your ancestor team. Okay. Because they got you out of there in the nick of time. Every time the past couple of relationships that you done had, spirit has urged you to move right on time, and then when shit just fall after you left, like God was waiting for you to make. You don't want to bust a move now? Come on, I'm trying to tell you, like, come on, girl. Before shit all calm down, baby. Yeah, you said you tried 6 years ago. Dang. See, narcissists, I'm gonna say, if you've dealt with a narcissist, they're never going to like let you walk away fully. I mean, you walked away, like, but they still will hoover over you. They still would like stalk you. They're still gonna look on your social media pages. Like they're still going to. That's one thing with a narcissist. I was married to one. I was married to a Virgo at that. Okay, I need damn what you call it, compensation. What you call it, financial compensation or something like that. Married to a Virgo narcissist, baby, a spiritual narcissist at that, baby. Mm-mm. I had to learn that day, baby. You can't build a loyal husband out of community property. No, that's a fact. That's what this person trying to come back talking about. We can work it out. I promise you, I'm gonna be loyal this time. Like, no. Mm-mm. Look, soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning. Yeah, I feel like for a group of you, y'all went soul searching. After y'all left this person here, y'all went on soul searching, introspection. Y'all probably went in hermit mode. You had to ghost this person, but you had to go do deep, deep contemplation on why you was even with this person. Because before you realized it, when you walked away from this person, you was like, wow, why was I even attracted to this person? You couldn't even figure out why you were even attracted to this person. Y'all know it's magic. Remember, spell work came out here with infatuation. I'm gonna tell you, this person had been watching you before they came to you. So if you had been on a dating site, if you've been on social media, like this person before they approached you, they had already been watching everything about you. So they kind of already knew where to guide, what to say, how to get you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you had to go back and do some soul searching. Like, how did I even let this person get me? How did I even get cuffed? The fuck? How? They're not attractive. We don't have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it had you question a lot of different things. Like, I don't like you like that. Look, hold on, look, my little thing. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. So look, honey, you said a mouthful. Haven't seen you in 4 months. Add 4 more to it. Like it. Okay. Add a lifetime to it. Okay. I'm just saying, cause that don't make no damn sense. Can I get my likes up here on the screen? How many I got? 8.5. I ain't even at 10 yet. Oh, y'all tripping. Look, let me see. Let me see, y'all. 11. Okay, this was y'all twin flame for a group of y'all. Y'all know this, bro. Y'all know that, right? Y'all been saying 11 surrounded this past person, the childish one, the one who put you in a third party situation. Yeah, that was that twin flame. That was a catalyst or a false flame. It wasn't the one you're supposed to be with. Hey, Indiana. Hey, Poo Poo. Grand Rising. Hey, Nikisha. Happy Tarot Tuesday. Look, 11, baby. Activation, twin flame, soul contract, divine time, and synchronicities. You were seeing a lot of synchronicities with this person. They ain't want to act right. This person did you like that in the last lifetime too. I'm just saying. They do that. They were supposed to come back this time and pick right, which is not pick the third party. Y'all had a contract together, and this fool forfeited the damn contract for a third party. So that's why your spirit team is working together for a new contract for you, a new person, a high level soulmate versus you dealt with a catalyst flame, twin flame. And the catalyst is just to help you, right? To give you that boost up here, to work on your self-esteem, yourself, make sure you did your shadow work and all of that, because you got the real one coming in behind them. And it's going to be confusing because this person is going to mimic, right? These two exes that I'm talking about, the real love is going to mimic parts of these exes. So for an example, say your ex had 5 kids. This person maybe had 5 kids. And you like, oh hell, I ain't doing this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things, or your ex may have been in the music industry. This person might be in the you be like, I done already did that. So it's kind of triggering for you. You know what I'm saying? You might, you be like, you remind me, you might be don't let them be the same sign as the person. Oh hell, nah, you was a Virgo, you was a Taurus, I'm okay. So y'all, the new one is going to mimic parts of these X's here, like little bits and parts. Okay, if this ex here had a problem with drinking, or they like to drink a lot, okay, this person like to drink. You be like, all right, now I don't know. This last person was an alcoholic. You got your shit under control. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be. Haley, welcome, happy Tarot Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I know I was like that. I ain't gonna lie. I could have possibly ran from my damn soul, man. I was just like, you remind me too much of these exes, man, baby. I'm just saying, but they're not. And I want you to know this spell work that this ex is doing, they're hoping that it works, that you will not make the right decision. They're hoping you'll choose somebody like them. Okay, because they can keep siphoning from your energy, from you being hurt, being in a third party, always crying, always sad, always feeling like I'm never going to find love. Yeah, this ex who's been doing this spell work, yeah, they be sending in people your way that reminds you of them too. So you'll choose wrong. You won't choose the right partner once they come in. Yeah, this person think they slick. Okay. Tanisha said he a Virgo. I'm dating now. Oh my God, you dating a Virgo? Is he a September Virgo or August? They different. I'm just saying. Them, I can't. You said no, not today. That girl said I'm dating a Virgo now. Somebody unemployed. Somebody ain't got it. Who ain't got it? Okay, so this ex, a September one, bless your heart. Okay, I was September 14th, my ex-husband. Look, so okay, somebody broke. They ain't got it. They having hard times. They have living. Oh, this the one who be living beyond their means. Oh, this the ex who be trying to buy drinks and VIP and living it up. They either then lost a job. Some of them, if they had two jobs, they've lost the job. They've had to go scale down here. For a group of you, I'm hearing that this ex has to go search for gigs and do like Ubering and having to do like, little side hustles or whatnot. Okay, because their pockets ain't looking too hard. Okay, I'm just saying. And it's mainly because this the one who be doing the damn spell work. If they'll leave you alone, their pockets might grow a little. Do you hear me? If they leave you the hell alone in your love life, if they leave you alone, they might have some money. They keep messing with you, baby. I don't know why they just won't leave you alone. Love that lasts. I'm telling you, they're trying to do spell work on. I'm telling you, you're gonna have the next person. If you are not in a new relationship in the past 6 months, by March, this new person is coming in. This is gonna be a love of a lifetime. This is gonna be a love that lasts. This is why this ex working so hard. I'm telling you, they in the kitchen whipping that magic up. They don't know what the hell they doing. They mixing all kind of stuff together. They want you to come back so bad. Because they know, I feel like they didn't got readings done on you. The ex that's been doing spell work, they done readings on you to try to see who this person is coming up in your life to get ahead. This person is, just go away. Why they just won't go away, y'all? What you done did to this damn person? You didn't put it on them. That's the problem. Y'all, I done went over my little hour. I'm supposed to be up out of here. Let me see. Yeah, they contemplating now. Look, contemplation. Unsure if you sketchy weighing options. Yeah, contemplation. I feel like for a group of you, you're contemplating on this love that's going to last with deep affection here. Contemplation on a love that will last. I feel like for a group of you, you're finally ready. Y'all have been scared of a healthy type of love, but I feel like you've done enough work on yourself that you're ready to receive. And that's something that sounds funny for especially my feminines, because y'all been living too much in y'all damn masculine energy that you don't feel comfortable enough to receive when love is given to you or help. You don't know how to receive it. You feel awkward. You feel funny. I don't know. You got to get up out of there. If you want to step into your femininity here, if you want your divine masculine to come here, you got to step into the femininity here. You have to. I'm just saying, because I was the same way. I had to break out of that. Lee said it will not working because I am not working with a person that has no love and no. No, I feel you on that, Lee. Yeah, I'm with you on that. A person, you could tell when somebody don't love themselves just on how they move, based off how they care for themselves or the lack of care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can tell if somebody's really real about themselves, how they care about themselves. Yeah, spirit got you. Look, spirit do got you. Okay, they are protecting you here with protection and signs. The spirit said they got you. You a little scared but taking the step slowly. Yeah, sweet. You gotta trust in yourself. This is where the trust in the work that you've done. Because if you're too scared to step out there, you might need to do some more shadow work then. You got to be sure of yourself here. God has given all of us the spiritual discernment to use. Some of us don't use it too well. Look, we blow past them red flags, don't we? Spirit be like, damn, hello, I just showed you what the hell is. Hello? Now get this damn bell to get y'all damn attention or something like that. Yeah. Let's go to the hold on real quick. Let me go to the T real quick and I'm gonna get on up out of here. Let's see what's hidden beneath here. That is funny, y'all. This person is, you got two exes. One of them want to reconcile with you. The other one doing spell work watching you from the sidelines. Okay. Thinking about wanting to get in. They think if they can send you all bad connections and you choose wrong, so when they do decide to come back in, they'll be looking like this savior. Like, oh no, what the hell? This person is delusional. Bless their little hearts. Let me see. They want to be your savior so bad. Look, and rejected at the bottom. That's exactly what the hell you did. You rejected them. I told you. They got rejection wounds. They don't know what to do when they reject it, baby. I can't make it up. I'm telling you. You rejected this person. Set the record straight. Too busy winning. Baby, you ain't studying this person at all. You told this person leave you alone. They still messing with you. Some of them didn't email you. You didn't block them off the phone here. They didn't email your ass. Why you blocked me? That ain't right. Hey, Sherry from YouTube. Welcome, love. Yeah, some of y'all traveling. Some of y'all did the most traveling that y'all have ever done this year. Okay. Y'all been on the road. Y'all been doing some trips. Y'all been doing some traveling here. Look. Sagittarius in the building. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all my Sagittarius. Okay. Y'all been traveling though. Pack y'all bags. Get your passports. Y'all definitely have been traveling this year. I've been wanting to travel this year a lot. Let's see. Tell me about travel here. Yeah, y'all probably been trying to get away from the crazy ass exes. I don't know what y'all be doing today behind. Clout hungry. Uh-oh, y'all. Somebody clout hungry. Somebody talking junk about you traveling. They don't want you to travel here, so they clout hungry. Okay, again, this ex. If you've been posting that you've been traveling, that you've been living your best life, they've been talking shit about you. They don't have access to you, so they can only speculate here with clout. They making up, baby. Oh, the only reason why she out there on there because she ain't got no money. Oh, buddy probably had to cover the whole thing, or you know what I'm saying? Like this person here, they such a hater. They so clout hungry. They trying to say like you just slept around to get a trip. Oh, she probably been busting it wide open. She ain't nothing but a hoe for her to be able to go travel around. Like this person is so look with red lipstick stays a third party. Some of them they could have got. I'm telling you, they had you in a third party with a hoe, a prostitute, somebody who's. They had you in a third party, a love triangle, multiple partners. Okay, they was cheating on you with this person or something like that with a third party. And when let me see. Tell me more. How many? I want to know how many. I see 3 people on this car, but I feel like it was way more, honey. Ooh. Y'all, why I got jackpot came out and then hustling in reverse. Money cards. Okay. This person that you were connected to, they ain't got no, I told you that money. Hustling in reverse. Okay. They trying to do little odd jobs, little gigs. It ain't getting it. They ain't getting them bills paid. Something about their car about to be gone up out of here because they can't afford it. You know, when you do Uber and you ain't got no car, so you pay Uber or something like that every week for the car that you using. Like somebody's doing that. It ain't working for them. They ain't making no money. You said your old fake friend. Oh no, not your old fake friend. Fake ass friend. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, they ain't got a pot to piss in or window to throw out. They're trying to make some money. They're trying to make it happen here, and it ain't happening. But for you, look at you. This you over here with the jackpot. So it's like I'm telling you, because this person did this spell work and tried to destiny swap, it's like if you're doing good, they're doing bad. If they're doing bad, you're doing good. It's like that. So it's like if this person is down out and bad, you're doing good. You're the opposite. They should have left you alone. They didn't know what they were doing when they set up and doing the damn spell work. They didn't know what they were doing. So it's like everything that happens good for you would be given to them, and you would get their karma and get their shit. Like, oh no, 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 hell no, you crazy? Hell no. Some of y'all got some money on the way. A scratch off. You got an inheritance or some unexpected money's about to come into your account or something like that. Yeah, I told you this person Carlos. What I told you, I can't make this shit. I'm telling you that they ain't got no car. And if they bought a car, then they can't afford it. They're about to get repoed, or they got car issues that they ain't got the money to get it fixed. They have car issues at this time. You sitting over here looking good, sitting good, and this person, they create the chaos that they created for you is coming back to them. So they can't even have enough time to even pay attention to what you're doing because life is just burning up in flames for them. They trying to do damage control. Okay, they ain't even got no time to be paying attention to what you're doing because they got damage control in their life here. And it's because of what they did. If they would have left you alone, it would have backfired. For a group of you, I'm hearing that this ex who do spell work on you, they went around telling people that you were doing spell work on them. Or black magic or something like that. They were going around telling people this. They might have told a practitioner this. They paid for tarot readings. They lied to that reader about you to get information out of you. To get, yeah. Hey, do I do pregnant related readings? I do. His car issues started months prior to me kicking him out. Oh, that's because he was already in the love triangle. See, the way God works, right? This happened to me too, right? Where I'm in a relationship, everything's going well. All of a sudden, the energy changes, and now we're not on the same accord. That's when he steps out. At that point, when you feel that energetic, you feel that shift in the energy, they done already stepped out and started to entertain someone else's energy. See, and what happens is it's not even their energy that you picking up on. You picking up on that damn third party energy. Yeah, that's the energy that you picking up on. You like, you feel different. Something wrong, something up. No, ain't no wrong. You're picking up on this third party's energy here. Ooh, clock that. See, I love my money and happily spend it on myself for real, sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Spend your money on you. Because I feel like this person was just using you. Okay, so for a group of y'all, this person, the ex who's struggling financially, they always struggle. This ain't the first time. They burned my Jeep last October. Oh, damn. I got rid of my car. See, what I did before I ghosted, before I moved and didn't tell him where I was going, I got rid of my car. Yeah, I was so serious about it. You ain't about to track me. You ain't about to put nothing up under me. I got in 2 car accidents when I divorced my narcissist ex-husband. How all of a sudden I get in 2 car accidents within a year. I had got COVID twice, 2 or 3 times. I mean, shit was just happening to me back to back. But I didn't think enough. That's why I'm telling y'all now. Like, you never know what a person is doing behind the scenes. But if you know how you operate and you know things in your life normally is pretty settled, things ain't gonna go up and down. But for the most part, if things start happening to you, bam, bam, bam. Okay, somebody playing your energy. And you need to, be aware so you can protect yourself. I had to learn that a couple years ago. I didn't know no better. But when I caught wind of that, I sold my car. I had a car. I took a couple years. I ain't had no car. I don't care. I don't care. You ain't finna find me. He probably on this damn live now, one of them stalker love on YouTube. But he probably just looking, hey, I'm talking about your ass. About your crazy ass. I can't block him off of here off of YouTube, but I blocked him off the other stuff. I don't know how to block him off YouTube. Well, if I block his email. Look, if I block his email, I can, but on YouTube, I don't think I can. I don't know. Look. Look, you said, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a damn. I feel like this person is going to try to come and tell you, well, see, what had happened was face ad. Like, no, you don't care. This person wants to come back and tell you stuff that you don't care. I don't care to hear it. It don't matter now. It don't apply to me now. Okay? I feel like for a group of you have this mentality like, I don't care what you got to say. It's over. It doesn't matter now. This person wants to come back and tell you what you already know about having you in a third party situation with multiple lovers. You already know that. What do you need to come and tell me that for? Why? Because you ain't got no car? You need a ride? Hell, they might call you for a ride. You got a ride? Hey, man. Hey, can I catch a ride somewhere, man? Get your ass out. They might call you for. They dirt digging. Okay, so they looking for information for you. I'm telling you, they looking for you. If you ghosted this person, you moved without a forwarding address, you changed your phone numbers. This person is dirt digging. They trying to look for you like everywhere. Where are you? Face that. They looking for dirt on you so they can try to expose you. Expose you for what? Like, it's over, bro. Like, this person do not know when you gotta know when to hold on. Know when to fold up. Know when to walk away. This person don't know when to walk away, man. You never count your money. A grudge holder, I told you. They so mad you walked away. Okay, so let me say this. I got one who's holding a grudge against me because I did leave. I did walk away, right? He bought me this little engagement ring with his PPP loan money back in, during COVID. Yeah, I'm putting your business out there. Anyway, you ain't buy it out your own money. I'm petty, but look, it's the truth. The truth. That's what I speak. The truth. Like shit, it is what it is. But he bought a little engagement ring, try to lock me down real quick. And I ended up breaking up with him. We was together 2.5 years, almost 3 years. I walked away from him. And he was like, well, give me my ring back. Give me my ring back. And I said, well, wait a minute. I'm gonna give you your ring. Let me move my stuff out first. Cause the house was in both our names. I was gonna leave the house. Just give me my freedom. You know me. This is the second time I did that. I did it out of my marriage. I was married for almost 11 years. You want the house? I leave with the clothes on my back, baby. I'm just that type of person. Like, I'll start over. I'm a Scorpio. If I got it again, I get it again. I don't care about that shit. It's just material things. I don't care about material things. So it's like he thought by, okay, well, I got the house. Well, you can keep the house. Let me get my name off there. Let me call the people and we only had like 2 more months left on the lease or something like that. And I said, the last 2 months, let me save up my money and go ahead and move. Me and my kids to go ahead and move. I'm not paying no more bills because I've been paying, keeping us afloat for the past fucking year. Like, what you want me to continue to take care of you? Like, no, I'm not going to do that. And so he was like, well, just give me the ring. I said, well, I'll give you the ring back once I move my last piece of stuff, because I know if you acting like this when I told you I didn't want to be with you, you're obsessive, you acting crazy, and I'm like, I don't know how to take you. So I got to protect myself. I got to be able to move accordingly. So that was my only leverage from you acting a damn donkey was the ring. That's the only thing you kept asking about, the ring, the ring, the ring, the ring, the ring. I'm like, I'm going to give you a ring. Trust me. I don't want the little cheap shit. You can have it. I'm not studying that. So when I get ready to move, y'all, I moved out while he was at work. You know something wrong when you got to move when the person ain't there. I had to move while he was at work. Okay. It was just that serious. I had to get a U-Haul and everything. I had to move while he was at work. And his daughter called him to snitch on me. Miss Shay moving. Dad, Miss Shay's moving. I said, damn, why you snitch on me? By that time, I was on my second trip. I had needed to make one more trip for the trash or whatever. By the time I got there, he was there. Y'all. I'm like, why you do that? You so lame. I'm just, Sherry, you say, what now? They're making my legs and feet swell so I can't walk till I'm going to walk to the mailbox. Oh my God, I definitely did that too. Chris said while he was at work. Okay, so you had to move while he was at work. What you say, Sweets? He wanted the ring back when the cops came. He cried telling them that was my... Well, what did they say, sweets? Because isn't that if they gave you a ring, is that considered a gift? Is that different states or because that's yours if they gave it to you, right? If a man gives you a ring, it's yours as a gift. I done seen on court people done try to go back and get it and they can't get the ring back because it's a gift, right? You said, damn, she rat you out fast. I was so mad. I couldn't believe she did me like that. Like, why would you do that? Dad. Now, mind you, everything in the house, no, he ain't bought not one thing in the house. Everything that was furnished in that house was from me. So and I still left him the furniture for him and his kids because I knew that he wasn't gonna take care of them kids or provide anything for them. So I'm leaving him some of my children furniture. You know what I'm saying? For your kids. And you so when I get there, y'all, I'm there to make my own. He like, you just need to leave. So he on the phone. When I get back there to get my third, to get trash run or whatever. Okay, Tanisha said it's a gift. Okay. So I'm like, all right. He on the phone with his new girlfriend, I guess. We still was staying. Look, we had 5 kids in the house. It's a 3-story home. I stayed on the top level. I told him once we broke up, after I left him, go move in the basement. You'll stay in the basement. We'll rock out the lease. You know what I'm saying? And when the lease is up, I'll be up out of her. You know what I'm saying? And so that was supposed to be the deal. Everything was supposed to be up until he got on the phone with his new chick. So while he was acting like he was on the phone telling me to get out, like I wouldn't move, y'all, I swear for God, he was on the phone with the new girl was a Gemini, I think. He a Capricorn. He on the phone with the new chick, right? Yeah, I've been telling her to get out. You know what I'm saying? She won't you just get your stuff and leave? Like he talking to me like I'm trying to make a my my I had to bring my kids there with me because I was like, this his new girlfriend, right? He moved on, real quick or whatever. And I don't care about it because if I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I'm not that type of person to be like, well, you should have waited before. If I said we are not together and I take that damn ring off, no disrespect. We're not sleeping together. We're not in the same room. Do what you do, respectfully. Let's just ride this wave out of what we got to do. I just don't want you to mess my name up because I could have moved out on him. But him, he's not responsible enough. I had to pay all the bills. He barely worked. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, I don't want my name to be messed up. So I'm going to have to ride this out here. You know what I'm saying? Until I move. But y'all, he straight played like he was putting me out and I didn't want to move, y'all. He on the phone. Why don't you just leave? Why don't you just get out? Dang, I'm like, why are you even here? I was moving. You came home. Like, why are you even here, bro? I couldn't believe it. He was delusional. So because he acted a damn fool, I couldn't even find the ring. I don't even know where the ring is, y'all. To this day. I took it while we was moving. I put it somewhere and I ain't been able to find it ever since. So the ring was gone. It just magically disappeared. I don't think he got it. I just feel like it happened that way. I was gonna leave the ring in the doorway, as I walked out. That was the plan. But since he wanted to act like he was throwing me out, that I wasn't paying no bills, and that he was taking care of me, this what he done told the girl that he been with. I mean, that he had met, because they ain't really did nothing. It was only like a month, maybe, since we had broke up. And I'm like, damn, you already with it? Oh, okay, I ain't tripping. But he made it seem like he was putting me out and I was already moving out. So I thought that was quite weird. I thought that was weird. I was like, yeah, something's wrong with you. Your throat. And so my thing was, you said corny brother, delusional. His new girlfriend, big Scorpio energy. As a Scorpio, baby. As a Scorpio, one thing with me, like, I move off of character. Like I got character. Like I don't like all that arguing, fighting, fussing. Tanisha, you said she gonna find out. Girl, it wasn't even that long. I moved out May 23rd, I believe, of 2023. Tell me why June, he was already posting pictures of his baby mama. He moved up here from Florida in my house. Did you hear me? I said, I moved out in May. The next month, he posted pictures of the girl in my damn house, y'all. I said, boy, you got to be more careful than that. And she knew who I was. I was there to help him and her when they lost their child in 2021. I think 20 years old. And he lost his life due to mental illness, suicide and things like that. So I'm there helping both of y'all. I don't even know this chick that you was talking about so bad, but I was there to support her and you during the loss of y'all child. And you go back to her? Cool. That's not even, I wasn't even mad about, that's what I'm saying. He is trifling. I mean, that's him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, but that's really both of them. You know what I'm saying? It's both of them. Because she knew my part, she knew what I played. I was there for her. She all crying on me, hugging all on me. She wanted to be with me. I didn't want to. But it was like, was she waiting the whole time for me to leave, for her to just take back her place? Like, it make them look stupid. And I feel like with the egg on the face card from her, it made me think about, I know he looks stupid now. Because I'm like, you go back to the woman that was abusing your children and marry her. So he just got married to you. I can't make this up, baby. But he's the one that's holding a grudge. He's holding a grudge on me because he didn't get the ring back. I can assure you, if I would have gave that ring back, that ring would have been on that baby mama finger so fast. That's what the reason why I did not give it back to him. I was like, dude, you ain't waste no time, huh? I was like, dang, okay. And then the crazy thing about it was you didn't moved her up here. She's just as sorry as you. Y'all lose the house, can't afford the damn house. Because neither one of y'all like to work. Both of y'all deserve each other because both of you guys were lower by, you guys were in sync a match. So it was like, you made me leave my house because you wanted to keep the house so bad that you could not even afford. Oh, okay. Make it make sense. He was sending her your money. He worked just enough to send her money and give you crumbs on the household bills. No, that's a fact. That right there, Donaldson, that right there, that's a fact. Wow, they got married broke. Exactly. They just got married last year. They just got married this year. Yeah. And I was like, I seen them together last year in April. I think this is when I found out they was doing spell work on me. I found out the baby mama moved in, and she's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. We 2 days apart. Yeah. So basically, they got together and started doing this damn spell work and doing this destiny swap. So I'm like, how are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to realize. That's what I'm telling y'all now about it, because I've had to experience that. I didn't know that that's what was going on. Why am I all the way in the fucked up ass energy or whatever? And you the one over here like, y'all ain't got nothing going on. Oh, y'all still on my energy. Oh, taking pictures all in my house like y'all just this lovely cut. Like, what? I'm like, you're literally, and that got to be weird for a feminine to be that lower vibrational or have that much low self-esteem that you would want to come in and take over someone else's place, knowing you know what I mean? It was just really weird. They was under you, but vibrated at the same lower frequency. Yeah, he's still in your energy trying to make her be you, and it ain't working. No, that's a fact. Because she started now, had tried to come up with a little business or something like that online. And I'm like, it's not going to work, bro. It's not. I'm just like, why would y'all do that? And when I seen them in April, I think 420 last year in April, I seen them downtown in Atlanta. They had the 420 festival and all of that. And when I tell you, I was with somebody else. And when they saw me, their mouth just dropped open like, even her, because I ain't seen her in a minute. She looked at me and was like, oh my God. And I looked at her like, oh, you up here in Georgia now. Oh. They was looking stunned. That was their first time seeing me in a year after I left. So I ain't know what to do. So that immediately after then, stuff started going downhill for me. That's when I started to know, okay, that's y'all playing in my energy. Okay, so you doing spell work on me. Okay, got it. So it's quite weird when you deal with certain people. And this, dealing with the person like him is like a warlock. He siphons energy, lower vibrational, lazy, don't want to do nothing, want to get taken care of, but make him seem like he's doing everything in front of the world. Okay, on the internet, on social media, you'll think he's a CEO of a what is it, a record label, an independent record label. He got so much, people come to him and ask him for business, advice, but you don't know how to run your household. I'm confused. How are you giving people advice on how to operate outside the household when you don't have no control of your own household? Just make it make sense. So again, yeah, he really was shit. He ain't shit. And then y'all, that ain't the kicker. So when I left, you decided to delete my YouTube page. I'm monetized on YouTube. This ain't my first YouTube page. Hell, it's probably my second or third one. He deleted my YouTube page, tried to delete my podcast page, all because I left you. So this is the type of energy that this person was wanting to try to cut me out completely. So he tried to cut me out like non-existent. And so him and his wife was going to be me. He didn't got him a YouTube page. Now you a motivational speaker, face ass. Oh, now you're a podcaster, face ass. Oh, now you doing everything that I was doing. I'm like, you delete my page and now you got one. Now you a motivational speaker. Like, yeah, I can't make this shit up, bro. I just live life. Look, some of y'all could be expecting a new beginning. Thank you, hallelujahs. And that's exactly what I walked into. Okay? These men be so jealous. These men be down low. Okay, did you hear me? When you show that much and display that much jealousy against a feminine, you're down low. You want to be just like her. A masculine don't put that much energy into that. Like, come on, a real masculine ain't about to be putting that much energy into that. You want to be me. And that's exactly, he literally wanted to be me. He tried to delete me and tried to be me. And I'm just like, okay, you're crazy. Yeah, I have stories for days. Chosen said, my baby daddy. We all have them, don't we? I'm just saying, I'll be having stories for days. Because my life is like a box of chocolates. Old Forrest Gump had it. I'm telling you, my life is like a box of chocolates. He was so lame. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you, I am. Oh, I'm going to do good regardless, baby. Whether I had to go hide and leave and ghost and sell everything so you can keep up with me and still doing magic and all kinds of stuff. I'm just like, leave me alone. Like, why are you still about it? So this is why I'm glowing up now. Because he keep bothering me. That's why I'm seeing everywhere. You can't turn on nothing on social media without seeing me on something, on all platforms. Because that's God's glowing me up because of what I did right. I didn't do nothing. I didn't, because I could have retaliated. You know, Scorpios, you know we finna get you. Oh, we're going to get you. But an evolved Scorpio that's in a Phoenix rising, yeah, that's kind of beneath us. We didn't already kind of grew over that retaliation aspect. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm getting everything tenfold given back to me because I acted accordingly. I cut ties and walked on. I ain't retaliate. I could have threw you under the bus. I could have put all your business out when I left you and I didn't. But he did that to me. I was like, even after I left, I went in hermit mode. I ain't even say nothing. You was dragging my name. I ain't even say nothing. You was talking about me. I ain't even doing nothing. Skinny kitchen, whatever. I ain't even doing nothing. But since I didn't do nothing, that's why God's definitely blessing me here. Okay, my spirit. What I told you, cyberbullying. This is what he did. This is what he was doing on me. He's probably still doing it. Reporting my page, why my numbers be low on YouTube and all kind of shit. Cyberbullying, report your pay, all kind of stuff, y'all. You being bullied online. Okay. You still have to rise above it because God got to use you to make them an example out of. Did you hear me? I said God's using you to make an example out of them. Okay? I'm still in the ego mode. Yes, I'm going to get you. You say you still in the ego mode. You so stupid. She said, I ain't there yet. Because I still got a little petty in me. I will knock your ass. See, but it's so better when spirit do it, when the universe, deliver that karma. It'd be better than what I could do, baby. I'm just saying. It'd be funny because I just sit back and laugh at them, man. Let me see what we got going on. Somebody, yeah. They envious of you. They cyberbullying you. Envious the third party, the new baby mama, the old baby mama, whichever. They're envious of you together. They're envious of your new beginning. Some of y'all could be meeting somebody and a single father that has a child, and y'all could be getting together and starting a new family or something like that for a group of you. This person is watching you on the internet, and they're envious of your new beginning. If you have been showing that you've moved on, you're happy, and this person's a grudge holder, they're watching you. They're watching you in your new beginning here, but they're envious. They're jealous and envious of you because you hurt their ego. Look here, look here. You hurt their ego. I told you. Caused a narcissistic injury here. Okay. A hurt ego, the ego got in the way of the relationship. Just period. Yep. This person was egotistical. This person was disrespectful here. They were a user. This person was just using you, really. Yeah. I got creeping coming out. They was creeping on you. This person, man. If you would have known what you know, you had to do a little bit more healing before this person here. Before after dealing with this person, it was a little bit more shadow work you needed to do. This is the reason why he came into your life here. Yeah. I got groupie. They thought you was a groupie. They thought you was a groupie here. They thought you was them lower vibrational karmics. They thought. This is who they was creeping with here. I got creeping and groupie. So they was creeping with lower vibrational feminines who are not like you, who don't have boundaries. This is who they was creeping with. Wow. Wow. Let me see. Giving money. Here we go with the money factor. Okay, so they like to get with people who like to get them money, honey. I told you they was using you for your money or something. Like they were getting something out of dealing with you. It wasn't just it was transactional. I feel like y'all relationship or connection was transactional. They used to dealing with transactional type of, you know what I'm saying? You do this and you get this type. Like, what? Skinny saying most definitely. I just walked away. No talk, no none, just left look. One look. That's all I gave. Caught him with the same person he said he don't mess with. I just pulled off or miss him once. I just took off. I did my own everything. Now him and that girl can continue to pillow talk. Period. What else? Okay, I like that. Let me see. Can I show this? Can I show you a comment? I'm just playing around with this screen real quick. I just want to see something real quick. Let me see what it look like. Okay, yeah. Y'all see this? Shout out to Skinny, man. Appreciate that comment. I ain't even know I could do this, y'all. Look, hold on. Okay, period. I'm learning something new. Oh, somebody didn't call the case. Let me hurry up and get on up out. I got 3 more minutes. Y'all, they didn't call it STD, a STI, a sexually transmitted disease. Somebody didn't got burnt. Somebody usher burning. Okay, this ex, they didn't call it STD. And for a group of you, they didn't try to say that they got it from you. They're lying to this new person. They trying to act like y'all was still kicking it or something like that, so they could try to throw it off on you like it was you who gave it to them, and that's a lie. That's a lie. You declared game over on this impersonator. Okay, so they went to somebody who wanted to literally be you. Somebody who want to act like you, talk like you, dress like you, wear your hair like you. Thank you. Great hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you had the game over on somebody. Again, I told you this is a masculine that wanted to be like you. This is weird. I tell you, they ain't want to be in a relationship with you. They wanted to be you. You're very powerful or spiritual, or it's something that you have, like this energy about you, or some type of status or something. They wanted to be you, but you gamed over on them. Woo, 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 woo. Game over. Flip, 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 flip it, flip, flip, flip. Game over. Okay, you gamed over on them or something like that. You switched it up. I feel like somebody was trying to impersonate you. You had to switch up on how you do things. You know what I'm saying? You had to switch it up because you caught wind like, you know what, you trying to be like me or something like that? Like, no. You switched the game up all on this person and gamed over on them. Yo. Yeah, you caught this person. Once you caught them cheated, look, caught up, cheated, got caught, evidence. Yeah, you gamed up on this damn person. They could have been cheating with somebody who was trying to impersonate you. So they was cheating with somebody who wanted to be you. Oh, so it was a knockoff. Oh, okay, I got it. I a stalker. I told you. Okay, so they could have been somebody. They went to somebody who want to be you. That both of them stalking you from separate reasons. You got a couple stalking you for separate reasons. Okay. Who over here spamming talking about some message me now? Who it at? The internal psychic medium. How you on my dang on live talking about, oh my gosh, this person. I appreciate it. Y'all get on messages. Let's see. Don't get scammed. Look, don't get scammed over here. I'm just saying. That ain't me. Yeah, you unbothered by the betrayal. You're unbothered by this person. Look at it. You unbothered. You chilling. You ain't thinking about this person. You not dreaming about this. Like, you are unbothered. This person wanted you to still be hurt by the betrayal. I got betrayal that came in reverse because you're not. It's old. Like, this person still wants you to still be affected by them doing you dirty. And you don't care no more because it's old. This person lives in the past. This person doesn't know how to. If you realize this ex here that always talk about what they did in college or high school, hey Skinny, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about nothing that they did in the past 15 years. You know what I'm saying? They're not current or relevant or something like that. So it's like they wanted to be connected to you because you gave them a sense of like importance. They could at least wear your energy or cloak your energy, you know what I'm saying? So they can feel like somebody. Because this person didn't feel like much. Thank you, thank you. I'm at work on a call. I'm logging back and forth. I appreciate it, Skinny. I appreciate it. No problem. I'm about to get on up out of here. Look, I'm about to get on up out of here. I got 2 more minutes, y'all. Let me see. Yeah. You not mad about the betrayal no more. You accepted it for what it was. I love your content. You're definitely favorite. Thank you, Skinny. I appreciate that. Thank you. Spiritual hater. Look, I told you they hate your spirituality. This person, they hate that you're powerful and that you know. Like, you're confident within yourself or your ability. Some of y'all are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, like psychic. Like, y'all already have these type of powers. Some of y'all are herbalists. Some of y'all are root work, Reiki healers. Like, some of y'all are into, occult knowledge here, okay? And the person that you were with, they hated on you because of it. This is probably why they tried to be you. They thought, I could do what you do. If you a reader, this the one that's trying to touch your cards and shit. Well, I think I could do that. Man, don't touch my damn cards. What's wrong with you? Like that. You know what I'm saying? This is person that whatever that you could do, this person will try to compete with you to do it too. Well, I could do it too. I probably could do it better. I could show you how to do it better. Like, this was a hater, man. This person was a hater, a spiritual hater, okay? Hates on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power, how you do things. Like, this person wants to literally be you. You're very charismatic. You know what I'm saying? You got a good personality. You smooth when you talk. I'm going to book me a reading. I need some advice. That's a bad. Go ahead and email me or hit the link. I think the link is in my bio. Or, email me. Yep. And so I'm just like, this person, they were hating on you, but you're doing God's will. It's like you were born with these gifts and they mad with you because they wasn't born with these gifts. So that's why they try to downplay you, your intuition. Like, your intuition be on point. You could pick up on energy like it ain't nothing. Somebody walk in the room, oh yeah, that person, da da da. You can already kind of run it down. See, they want that type of power. They feel like that's some type of power that they don't have access to, that you got it. So that's why I'm trying to do destiny swapping and try to get your powers to get your ability. It don't work like that, bro. This person is dumb. I'm sorry. This person, it don't work like that. You told this person you were uninterested and you dusted their ass off real quick. You said, I'm uninterested in what you serving, what you're offering here. Hey, loving me, poo-poo. Yeah. You uninterested. You told this person I got unbothered, uninterested. Like this person was still trying to force being with you, trying to force a relationship. Like they're trying to force something that wasn't there. Like y'all didn't even have like chemistry like that for real. Like let's be real. You were uninterested. Okay. They wanted to because they knew. I feel like for a group of you, you didn't even know how powerful that you was. They knew it. See, they know who you was before you kind of grew into who you are now spiritually. How about that? See, they knew who you was, but if they could get in front of it and try to dim your light, try to change your trajectory of your path here, we'll get detoured here. But God's chosen ones, we get back on path though. We might take a detour here or there, but best believe we gonna get back on. No, they're gonna get us back in line. Okay. And I feel like for a group of you, you've had to be ushered back. You done been detoured here and there. And now it's time for you to get back on track here. And this is what is most, I feel like, intimidating for this ex here. They don't want to see you get back on path because they know you're going to be powerful. You're going to destroy them. You're destroying them now just by you leveling up or glowing up in what you got going on here. It's an embarrassment to them because they're not doing as good as you. And if they try to compete with you in the same industry, if you do something, whether you a nail tech, an artist, a singer, a rapper, a dancer, like this person wants to be in the industry and try to do what you do, like this person has no identity. They don't know themselves. And it's pretty sad because they're grown as hell and they still don't know themselves. So they would try to grab on to whoever that they're with to their identity and try to ride off with that. It's just really weird. Like they would try to hook themselves onto you, right? And ride your coattail. Yeah, you moved on. Look, moving on. Thank you. Next. Woohoo. Okay. I got uninterested, dusted off, moving on. You move quickly, baby. You realize, okay, this ain't for me. This ain't it. Then it's time to go. Pack up and go. This person did not want you to leave because they still needed your energy. They were basking in your energy. They were actually living through your energy here. Once you disconnected and pulled back your energy from them, from the couple, from both, whoever that it is, the feminine or masculine, once you pull back your damn energy, their life fell apart. Fell apart. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They're used to having somebody take care of them. So when you got two codependent people together, they're going to be codependent on themselves. They both going to be bankrupt because they both ain't got it to give. You see what I'm saying? So this is why this type of person will date up or find someone that is better suited, that's kind of already set. You know what I'm saying? You already know where you're going. You got your purpose or your passion. You already kind of got money. You already kind of established. Because this person was not. This person that came to see your life, they were not established. They probably stayed with somebody, you might have felt sorry for them. They was living in their car on hard times or something like that. Or, yeah. You might have felt sorry for. Look at this shit falling apart. I can't make it up. Thank you, spirits. Spirits are her. Things are falling apart. Once you moved on, didn't I just say that? Things fell completely apart from this damn person. They can't pay no bills. They can't feed their family. Look, they can't do nothing. Okay. Let's see here real quick. You said Skinny said, yeah, he was feeding off me, literally the couple feeding and how they be both starving. Exactly. Now they investigating. Now they trying to see what happened. Now they investigating because now things aren't going their way. They ain't got no more of your energy. You called your energy back. For a group of you this year, when you found out this person could have been doing spell work on you, you pulled your energy back. And now they're investigating. Wait, what happened? Wait, they're trying to see what happened. They're trying to go on your social media and see if you posted anything. Is you dead? Did you fall off? Look, they love to watch you on the internet. Don't ever go complaining about your problems on the damn internet, by the way. That's what they love to see. They love to see if you get over there, be crying, talking about what didn't happen and all this stuff. Because then in their mind, they'll be thinking that the magic that they didn't did or the spell work that they didn't did to you is working in their delusional mind. It's just life. It's just life. So to them, they investigating to see if the damn spell work that they have been doing here is happening to you, because things for them are falling apart. They ain't doing them but backfiring. If they had any sense, they was been stopped what they was doing. They doing it to themselves. They keep pulling and pulling and pulling, and they gonna pull until they ain't got shit else left. They doing it to themselves here. Hoes well. Look, hoes well. Look, same shit, different day. Holds well. This person never learns here. They're gonna continue to probably be obsessive with you until they're pretty much out of here though. I'm just saying, this is the type of person that don't go away. They're a narcissist, and you got away from them. And they don't like that. Look, this was a thief. Look at it. It was a thief. Emotionally, physically. Look, they were stealing from you. They was taking from you. Your car, your house. What you got? You got collateral. What you got? They was trying to get whatever they could get because they ain't got it. Look, they've been operating like this for a long time with same shit, different day to a thief. They've been operating. This is who this person is. They're a thief. They're a scammer. Okay, a scam artist or something like that. And then I'm telling you, they force their way in. They'll force a relationship with you. I'm telling you, they force a relationship on you, baby. We gonna be together, cause why? Cause this is good for your pockets and make you look good in front of your people, your friends, or whatever, and make your status go up when you're connected to a divine being here. You know what I'm saying? They can bask in your life. Yeah, look, we doing big things. No, I'm doing big things. Fuck out of here. Guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm tired. What time is it? It's almost been 2 hours. OG said any card reading for favor. Let's see. All right, that was the T, baby. We did the Tangled Love. We did What's the T? And let me see. Let me go to career and money real quick. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me see. You said my 3 exes tried to take me out because of jealousy. Girl, you and me both. Hell, I know. Look, I didn't put my my ex-father-in-law in jail this year. You look, y'all hear me? I put my ex-father-in-law in jail. He was touching my daughter. You understand me? I don't care who you is, family or not. Come mess with me if you want to. I don't care how long it take me to get you. I'm a Scorpio. I got patience. I'll wait that ass out for that perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do not play. I'm just saying. Okay, I got an awards. Okay. Somebody could be moving up the ladder here with advancement, professional work. Somebody could be being recognized here, being rewarded here for fame, for their effort here, recognition coming out. The father-in-law, yes. My ex-narcissist, his daddy. I was with a narcissist, a psychopath, a sociopath. The mom and daddy was a sociopath, a psychopath, and I was with a narcissist. Yeah. Spence! Hey, Spence! Don't with a Scorpio. Why? We the best. I'm just saying, Scorpios, we the best. What you mean? We loyal. Just don't do us dirty. Just don't. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say about a Scorpio. Just don't do us dirty. We loyal. We gonna give you the shirt off our back. Boy, we go in for our people now. But if you make us feel dumb or you make us regret going as hard as we do in the paint for you, because we gonna go harder than you would for yourself. If you have our heart as a Scorpio, we will go to the end. You don't like them, we don't like them. You got a problem with them, you got a problem with me. That's how Scorpios is. That's how we roll. You know what I'm saying? But if you play us, we're gonna have to get that last word. I'm just saying. And it might be silent. We might not even speaking it, but you gonna get it. Hey, Black Queen, you gonna get it. You said it's the males, not the females, Sonny. She said it's the male Scorpios. I'm with a male Scorpio. I was saying people better not fuck with Scorpios. I love y'all. Thank you, man. Shout out to the Leo team, because you probably the only Leo I like. Because I've had some bad run-ins with some Leos. Y'all need too much attention, Spence. I can't keep up with y'all. You won't play with y'all. I know better. Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all, I can't keep up with no Leo. Running, it's like chasing behind. They need attention all the time. I ain't got that much. Look, I ain't got that much attention to run after you now. Okay, y'all need too much maintenance. Too much. I didn't try to date a damn Leo, man. I mean, he nice looking. You know, Leos should generally, Leo men look good, right? They're nice looking or attractive generally. because they care about their appearance. You know, hell, they might be in the bathroom longer than your ass, and I ain't like to be going through that. We be fighting to get in the bathroom. You don't have to run a light jog. I had this one Leo. We met up online or whatever, and then we met up in person. And he was all touchy feely. Okay, we had been on the phone, talking on the phone for about a week or 2 weeks or whatever. We finally meet up. I want to go to the park, go for a hike or something. He all trying to get his hands in my pants, touching. Hold on, bro, what is you doing? Y'all move too fast with that. Y'all slick. I ain't like it. Leos be ready to jump all the way in. You be like, whoa. I mean, I know I'm a Scorpio and everything, but no. People be thinking Scorpios be sleeping with anything. We're selective. We are very selective on who we let it get. Everybody do not get it. I'm just saying. I dealt with a Leo moon, and I'm with a Scorpio Leo moon. And again, but the water in him kind of puts that fire out, and it causes steam, right? It causes pressure. A lot of Leos need a lot of stimulation, and I ain't got enough time for that now. But they go back. But Leos are very loyal. They gonna ride with you. They gonna give you the shirt off their back. They loyal too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I love, Leo men is cool. Leo women I don't fool with. They crazy. They dealing with bouts of depression up and down with Leos is one thing. And it's because their heart, right? And they typically, if they don't take care of themselves, they have a lot of heart issues because they wear their damn heart on their damn sleeve. Everything's so, you know what I'm saying, magnified times 10, and they put a lot of stress and worry on either their performance, or how they are shown to the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put a lot of pressure on themselves, but it's them doing it. So when they can learn how to find a balance and control that, they'll be better. You know what I'm saying? My aunt, she has these crying spells and depression. She's an August 15th Leo, and she had these crying spells, and she battles a lot with depression. You know what I mean? And I get it as a Leo. Every Leo woman that you tell her too much about you don't like that little Spence, like I don't like that. I'm telling you, I study y'all for a living. I said, have I ever been with a Leo? Like, have I ever had? I don't think I've ever been physically. Oh, yes, I did. It was one Leo. He was young. I had just got out of my marriage. Okay, so when I got divorced, everybody was telling me, get you a young man. I said, give me a young man. Yeah, you ain't never dated nobody young? I was like, no. Get you a young one. So when I got divorced, I done dated a little young boy. And I done gave him a chance. I'm grown. He might have been 28 at the time. I was 34 or something like that. 34, 30, yeah, 34, 35 or something like that. And it was cool. He came over and stuff like that. We got together and linked, but he was like, when we got to doing, whatever, but he was like, oh, that little thing got some power. He kept just being weird. I just did not like it. He thought he was about to come in and rock my world like I'm a cougar. And he thought he was just about to come in, and he started as a lion and he left as a little mangy cat. Now I'm gonna leave it on that. Okay, okay, we got to collab one of these days. I love you, baby. Okay, yes, I would love to collab, Spence. We will. Love you. Bye. I love Spence. Spence was the first TikToker that I got on, and I started using his voiceovers for his content with zodiac signs. And I used to be dying laughing. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to do this. And it caught traction, and it was like, damn, I'm in here. Okay. All right. Let's see, y'all. Cutlery. Okay, business tools, needing more money, living well. Okay, for some of y'all, cutlery. Okay, some of y'all could be in the hospitality industry here, or food related, or a sole provider. You're looking for more work at this time for a group of you. And then I have the moon here. Okay, and that's fleeting funds. Moonlighting, some of y'all work night shifts or odd jobs or something like that to try to get some money up. Okay, because you're being guided to pick up like a little nighttime shift job, a little part-time job, just to get some money over to this season, to winter. While we in the winter season, go ahead and pick up like a little part-time, little gig or something like that, to kind of give you that little cushion. Because in the winter months, when the holiday, we be spending and we be spending, then we be hollering broke. By the end of the year. This time we ain't hollering broke. We coming in with money in our pocket coming in the first of the year. So y'all need to go ahead and pick y'all up a little gig, a little part-time, a little odd job, a little night shift, a little part-time to get your money up. But don't overspend. Get what's necessary. Damn. We'd be like, well, shit, I got a little extra money. I might as well spend. And then we don't account to something may break and we got to repair. You know what I'm saying? Keep a little nest egg for that just in case, because that just in case typically always happens, doesn't it? All right, guys, that's going to do it. That is my 2 hour. I am done. I'm tired. I'm spent. It's been 2 hours. I might be back later, though, for tonight. That's going to be it for today's Tarot Tuesday. I might be back tonight. My setup might look different. I'm trying to get my whole little setup so I could be out of my room. Look, I'm trying to move my office into a separate space. So today, Babe says he's going to help me set up my space so I can really be in there. Until then, guys, I appreciate all the love, all the gifts, all the support on all the platforms here. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also hit the bell for notifications. Until then, I'll check you guys later. Peace. Thanks, Skinny. See you later.